Hey, thanks for running with me. So I raced the 10K this past weekend and I finished just under 44 minutes. If I'm honest, I was a little bit disappointing. I wanted sub 43, but it's still a 5-minute PB from my last 10K over a year ago, so objectively, progress. And on the day, that was my fitness. It was one of those efforts where the last 2 kilometers were just a blur. Pure type 2 joy. Like 44 minutes of pure discomfort. And weirdly, it made me realize that I think I enjoy longer distances more. The 10K was just relentless. The weather is turning back now. I'm back in shorts. The winter mileage is starting to show a little. I thought about stacking another speed block during the spring, but I think I'm gonna go back to base. Consistent 80 kilometer weeks, then another marathon build. I've actually got another half marathon in a couple of weeks. I booked it at the same time I booked the 10K. The original goals were grand, sub 40 10K, sub 130 half, but given where I am now, I think I'd be happy with 136 or 137. It's still a big jump from my last PB of 144. It just feels good to be back on easy runs in the warmth now. March in Korea always feels a bit like a reset. It's a new school year, kids are stepping into new stages of life. We just had Seollal, and there's a sense of transition everywhere. I like thinking in arcs, seasons, blocks of times that are long enough to measure something, but short enough to stay focused. Training makes sense to me that way. Work, though, it feels more liminal. There is no clear block, no defined end date, no measurable phase change. And that kind of uncertainty makes things feel heavier than they probably are. Honestly, it feels like a lot of things are in limbo right now in the world. With tech, culture, the future, there seems to be this low-level uncertainty humming in the background. And I think maybe that's why this is a small trend towards simpler things, towards dedicated devices, single-purpose tools like old cameras, MP3 players, things with clear boundaries and contained experiences, less noise. Maybe it's just a mid-30s thing, but I can feel my joy shifting towards clean structures, lower friction, towards physical effort and direct feedback. I saw this Reddit post the other day asking why so many men fantasize about going off-grid, building cabins, living in the woods, and someone in the comments referenced Marx. The idea that modern work separates us from the outcome of what we do. You don't see what you built, you don't feel the direct result. Running isn't like that. You train, you suffer, you get faster. The feedback loop is honest. Maybe that's why I'm leaning more into it right now. When everything else feels uncertain, it's grounding to have something measurable, something with a clear arc, something where effort turns into something real. Anyway, that's just where I am right now. Thanks for running with me.